Okay, hopefully I can get this video recorded before my battery dies. I'm going to be doing the $20 makeup challenge. I already bought everything, obviously. And I'll have the prices and everything on the screen as it goes along. Either that or maybe I'll link it down below. I'll decide later. I don't know when this video is going to go up. I was trying to stay on like a pretty good schedule and have videos up like, you know, once or twice a week. But that didn't get me very far. Or I didn't get very far in that because Dom's computer that I use for editing, it is half Mac and half Windows, and the Windows part is taking up basically all of the space on its hard drive. So whenever I try to edit them, it kept telling me that I didn't have any more space. So and even after I deleted everything, I still didn't have enough space. So I'm gonna have to. I have a video edited, but I can't upload it until I can get the computer fixed. For some reason, it's also not letting me upload them because it won't it doesn't have space to save it onto the iMovie or whatever. So I'm sorry, I haven't been able to upload it. Again, I don't know when this is gonna be able to get up, but in the meantime, you know, I really missed filming. Again, I apologize. So I've already moisturize my face, and I also use some sunscreen. If you can find a moisturizer with sunscreen in it, then that's even better. Oh, and I also want to mention, before we get into talking about what I'm using, I went to Walgreens for everything that I got. Yeah, a couple things were already on sale, so always look for, you know, what's on sale, what's got a deal going on. The eyeshadow that I'm using had a $1 off coupon with it, so, you know, look for coupons, look for deals going on, you know, yada yada. And I'm gonna be posting the price and tax that I was charged. I can't guarantee that it'll be the same at the Walgreens that you're at, but that's what I was charged. And yeah, I also I'm obviously not including the moisturizer and everything in my prices. I don't think most people do. Any of the $20 makeup challenges that I've seen, they don't really, but you should always have one. I did include my lip balm in my price range, and so I already have that on. It's the Wet n Wild Pout and Shock in Shock. The shade is Shock. Okay. So yeah, and like I said, I also applied sunscreen. You should always be applying sunscreen every day that you're going out in the sun, of course. So I've been trying to get better at that this year. So yeah, so I've already done that. I didn't have enough money for a primer, but that's okay because I'm only really using concealer, so it's, oh, I didn't pull my powder. I forgot to pull my powder out. I had everything else set in front of me, and I was like, oh my god, I forgot the powder. So the concealer I'm using is going to be the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Concealer. Packed away my powder. I've had these items for I don't know, a couple weeks now. I think probably 2 weeks max. And right after I got them was when I had problems with the computer and everything. So I've been just having them sit there, and I've been using them with my other everyday makeup, because I'm why not? As long as I don't use up the entire product before then, which that'd be crazy. You know, I was like, why not just try it out? I have been liking this concealer. I like the finish that it has and the amount of coverage that it has. I feel like I'm possibly starting to run out already, and that's kind of a bummer. Like I said, I haven't had it that long, but it's already starting to not as much product come out, you know? So I'm like, Corey, you better last me longer than this. I'm also taking this on my eyelids because I have lots of veins and stuff up there, but also I didn't have money for a primer, so I think that's all I really need. Oh, maybe right in here. I don't know if brushes are included in the price of things, but sorry if this is cheating. But you can always get what's the word? drugstore brushes. Elf has really great ones, and they're usually like a couple dollars each. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus Pressed Powder. I figured I tried to make some of the products a little more multi-purposeful, so like the eyeshadows that I got, I am going to also use on my brows and stuff like that. I kind of wanted to minimize the amount of products I'm using. I think I have all of 5 products in front of me, so I tried to keep it pretty minimalistic. And I'm hoping that this doesn't, like, the product doesn't get weird or anything, because sometimes with like cream products, when you put them over powder, they get a little funky, so fingers crossed that this doesn't get weird. Oh wow, that looks oh, I don't know what brush to use. Oh my god. Oh, that actually looks nice. That actually looks really nice. Can't tell if... I feel like sometimes like my natural lighting kind of washes me out a little bit. Let me see if... I don't know if the lighting is washing it out, but it's actually really pretty. And it didn't get weird on top of the powder at all. I was almost wondering if I should like do this before the powder, but decided not to, because I find that when I do cream products, like cream contour or anything like that, and then I put powder on top of it, it just like cancels out completely. It ain't even there, and I'm like, why did I spend all this time putting it on when I can't even see it? But I actually really like this. And I don't know if maybe like if you put foundation on as well, if that would maybe change anything. Like maybe the foundation would get weird with it. But so far it is it's playing nicely with my powder and my concealer. So it is quite bright, so I'm trying not to go super heavy-handed with it, but it is blending really easily with both my fingers, like, and my brush. And I'm just using the same brush that I did with my foundation. I'm not going to put any on my chin. Normally I like kind of blow my blush down there, but I'm not going to. Just because I do have some breakouts going on my chin area, especially in this area. And so I don't want to draw too much attention there. This also comes with a little sponge applicator. Oh, I just dropped it. Well, it comes with one, and it's actually not too bad of a sponge applicator if you wanted to use that. But I'm just going to use regular brushes. I'm going to go in with this shade right here. Oh, I didn't even mention what this was. Haha, I showed you guys earlier, but I didn't mention what it was. It's the Neutrogena Nourishing Longwear Eyeshadow and Built-In Primer, and it's in Mink Brown. So it's just a bunch of neutrals. It has a nice nude shade and a darker brown shade for like liner that I might use later, depending on the look I go for. I'm not entirely sure what I'm going for, but I'm going for something today. So I'm just going to take that over my lid and then buff it into my crease as well. Ooh. My thing, the fire alarm's still going off. It started going off again. I tried beating the crap out of it. It's still beeping. So I'm so sorry if it's distracting during this video. Hopefully I can edit out the parts if it doesn't beep during important parts. So but my camera battery had died, so I had to go charge that a little bit. So hopefully I can finish the video before it dies again. So during that time, I just finished blending this eye and doing the same thing. So now I can move on. I'm just gonna clean up edge a little bit. I hate that thing so much. So freaking much. I'm gonna do a smidge more blending just because I don't know, like, it's not the shadows, it's this eye. This eye never seems to blend seamlessly. I don't know what it is. I can blend it for like 50 minutes and it ain't gonna make a difference. So we're moving on. So I'm just gonna take that darker brown. Actually need to move us. There we go. Now I can actually see myself. And I'll bring you guys back in. And that I'm just gonna really precisely put into the crease and on the outer corner too. Same like medium bronzy shade that we put all over the lid, the original color, and that's what's gonna go underneath the lash line.
Day we live life the hard way, but not today. Just
and line my upper lash line.
stay.
Now for mascara, this is all I'm gonna really do with the eyes, but it gives you can still achieve a nice, you know, everyday smoky eye with the palette. So thing is the Wet n Wild Mega Volume. It's not gonna focus on it because it's just gonna stay focusing on my face, but it's in a yellow tube. My brows actually, yeah, I will fill them in just a smidge. Just because with my eye look being a little more smoky, I feel like the brows should be defined a little more. So I'm going to take this top matte light brown. So this is the completed look that we've got with our $20 makeup challenge. Like I said, I'll post the prices either somewhere, either in the description box, it'll have already been on the screen that you already saw, whatever. I'll do that. So I hope you guys liked this, and if you did, please give a thumbs up, and also subscribe if you haven't already. I would love it if you did, and until then, I'll see you guys in the next video.